April 28th. 4,113 days left, $174.96. 7th Avenue in Diggs Grove. Evelyn again. I acted rashly, I think. Her parents were very cross with her, even though she was Elthra at the time. Evelyn's family has a lot to gain from her wedding, logically, but what does she have to gain from him? April 29th, 4,112 days left. $174.96. Evelyn has proposed the idea of me taking Cadmus's hand alongside her. It's a plan full of holes to start. I could certainly claim to be a Newman, but I have no living family name or prestige to offer, and no dowry outside of what I have on my person. That and Cadmus is repulsive to me. But the idea of being with Evelyn, of being able to hold her hand in the sunlight... At the very least, I need someone to vouch for me. Evelyn says her family needs an assistant for the store. It's worth an honest try. April 30th. Cadmus has already earned my ire. Now he earns my exasperation. He means to continue the wedding with Evelyn exclusively. He cites international sentiment, primitive marriage practices left behind in a globalized era. He cites the financial weight of supporting a third. I know how he looks at me. He hates me. I hate him. I hate him. May 1st. About 4,110 days left. Evelyn. I hate Cadmus as much as she does, but I hate how my anger only makes her feel worse. This wedding is a nightmare, but it's not the end. Evelyn is too headstrong to let one man affect her. We can meet like this as we always have. I can make sure she feels safe. She's always safe when she's with me. I want her to know that. I want her to believe that. To be honest, I want to believe that too. May. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. I hate him. I hate his family. I hate her family. I hate everyone as I hate with her. A husband should be there for his wife, with her decisions, with her body. He doesn't own it. He shouldn't own it. Evelyn never wanted a child. July 29th. About 7,480 days left. It's been hard to get back to my journal, but I've managed to pick it up from where I buried it. Marriage is still on, but I have no plans to consummate it. It hurts to hear Evelyn weep, but I'm in no place to comfort her like how I wish. I don't know whether it'd be better for her to think Jago died, ran away, or just abandoned her. All I can do is manage her finances and wedding planning for her as best I can. And as best as Cadmus can, at least. November 7th, about 7,379 days. Evelyn keeps her distance from me still. I fear her apprehension at my newer, withdrawn nature has turned into something else. Evelyn does not want a child. To be honest, she does not want to sleep in the same room as me, and I have been respecting her wishes. However, she still feels the need, the societal obligation. I tried my best to make sure she knows that I would never force her to do something she doesn't want to do, but I think a part of her hates me for that, for making her say it. I don't know what a moral man would do in my position. I don't think a moral man would even be in my position, to be frank. But I haven't been the best person in the past. She wants me to make a decision soon. I guess today I'll learn. August 12th, about 7,000 days. There are numerous downsides to no longer logging each day. I find myself tripping over basic conversations, going back to the store to buy the same things I bought yesterday, forgetting the little things and conversations with Evelyn that had made me care for her so many times over. But there are upsides. I can barely remember how Quinella was born. All I can remember now is her, giggly and mischievous. It makes me wonder what Evelyn was like before I met her, how Evelyn was like only so recently. The cesarean was rough on her, but I doubt that's the only reason she's been bedridden for this long. I've taken care of all the child rearing. The cooking and the cleaning, everything as well as I can between managing the lands in the lumberyard. The only thing Evelyn needs to worry about is feeding, and I plan on taking over that as well. As soon as she can handle solid foods. It's the least I can do. January 2nd, 6,300. I've been trying to hide my journal in more obscure places. Quinella has a talent for finding herself in bizarre nooks and crannies. Evelyn has also been gradually warming up to me. I appreciate how hard this must be for her, even though her heart still hurts from Jago's disappearance, from Cadmus's past. I don't expect her to forgive me, either of me, but there is a joy in knowing that I have become a better man than him. Would Cadmus have given her space? Would Cadmus have earned this place back in her bedroom? His employees have certainly benefited from his change of heart. I can hear them talking where they think I can't hear about the healing power of love. It feels right. It's all love. It feels like a privilege. September 2nd, about 4,400. Close call. Left to replace a kidney, almost got caught out of shape. It pains me to say an ill word to Quinella when she's giggling, but I fear I made her slightly spoiled, and it's only grown with age. I'd like to believe she can grow out of it. I know Everline was fairly stubborn on believing people are just who they are, but it seems Cadmus has slightly changed her mind. I, however, find myself going toward the other end. Wouldn't it be lovely if a man like Cadmus could have done this for himself? Regardless, Quinella has to be a bit more modest and obedient. I fear what might happen to her should her innocent curiosity get her into danger.